Well, hello everybody. This is Dr. Dick Pritchard from Columbus, Ohio. You are listening to our CTFO Rockstar Team Training for December the 12th, 2021. Let's get going. What is CTFO anyway? It's a nutritional products and wellness company. No money is made by anybody unless and until products are sold. Secondly, it is a wholesale buyers club. Anybody can join for free and get wholesale prices on any of our products. You do not have to build a business if you don't want to. We're happy to have wholesale customers. Thirdly, it is a network marketing business. Those of us who are operating as a business get paid through a network marketing pay plan, which you can see at this location. So CTFO is about health and wealth, and our motto is shop to save, share to earn, because the more you shop, the more you can save, and the more you share, the more you can earn. Well, we made some progress this week. We had 52 new members, so an improvement over last week. 4 of those came in for free by mail. Our 31-day team sales volume, $29,257. Our weekly team sales volume so far, $5,728. It is the holiday season, so sales are down a bit. Our total members now stand at 50,518. Our underground profit system, we sent out 12 info packs, 3 follow-up info packs. We did not have any auto ship signups this week. I hasten to add that this is a reflection of the number of invitation letters that are going out, okay? I have really one consistent mailer, well, including, if I include me, 2 consistent mailers and 2 or 3 occasional mailers, okay? So that's not going to make these numbers look all that great. I'll talk more about Postal Mail in a minute and how it works and why it works and when it works and doesn't work. But it's a numbers game, okay? Well, what's going on in terms of training? Our postcard special continues through the end of December. 1,000 leads, 1,000 cards for only $75. I urge you to take advantage of this special while you can. January is going to be a great time to mail. You want to get some cards in your hands. Get them while they're hot, okay? Get them while they're cheap. Second announcement, I will be having hip replacement surgery on December the 30th. We did get the date moved up. This is great news because it means most of the cost will be borne by insurance because we've already met our deductibles for this calendar year. Don't get me started on the insanity of health insurance, but this is a big deal. I will probably be, I am planning to stay overnight in the hospital. I could come home the same day, depending on what time of day I end up having the surgery, but I booked a hospital room because I felt like I probably should stay overnight. So I expect to be home in time to watch the college football playoffs on New Year's Eve and watch the Buckeyes in the Rose Bowl on New Year's Day. I'll be a bit immobilized for a while. I will be up and on a walker within a day or so, maybe even before I come home. They'll probably have me hiking around the hospital right away. They want you to, get on your feet as soon as possible. I'm told that recovery from a hip replacement surgery goes pretty well and pretty fast, much better than knee replacement. I will not be able to drive for several weeks. My wife will be taking mail and picking up mail for me. I will be moving my office out of the basement to upstairs, so I don't have to do the stairs. So we'll be prepared to keep working, but I won't be quite as responsive as I normally am. So keep me in your prayers. I hope this goes well. I've been looking forward to this because I've needed it. I have bone-on-bone arthritis, osteoarthritis in my right hip, and it's been causing me quite a bit of pain. Okay, we have a holiday sale. I'll tell you about that on the next chart. And more exciting announcements are coming in January. I don't know what they are. I don't know when in January, but they're coming, okay? This company is not standing still. They're moving forward toward billion-dollar status. You need to stay plugged in, all right? Finally, I'm going to give you some thoughts about Postal Mail. Why I use it, what works, what doesn't work, etc. Okay, here's the holiday sales items. If you missed the announcement last Tuesday night, 10X Pure Black Coffee, Keto Creamer and Bliss combo you can get for $99.97. Save up more than $30 on the holiday price. The complete weight loss pack, which is Shape and Burn, I think 4 extreme shakes, Super 7 and the vitamins all in one package for $199.97. This is the biggest saving of all. You can save $60 on this package. So the 3-pack is, you can save $10 on that, and then Dermavine exfoliator. I believe the exfoliator is now going to start coming in one of these nice little tubes like Dermavine, but you can get that combination for only $39.97. I bought one of those myself. Now these prices are good through December the 20th. We cannot guarantee they will be delivered before Christmas. If you order early, like right away, they probably will get there before Christmas. But if you wait until the 20th, probably not, okay? So be aware that there is a sale. Take advantage of the sale if you want or need any of these things. This is a great time to give these things as Christmas gifts. Give your favorite lady this Dermavine exfoliator combo. You have somebody who's, now be careful about this, but you have somebody who wants to lose a lot of weight, give them this package. You have somebody who loves coffee, give them this package. These are the options that you have. Special holiday sale. Be sure to take advantage of that. All right, a few thoughts on Postal Mail. A lot of people think I'm still in the dark ages because I still use Postal Mail. They say, isn't everything online these days? Why don't we do more online? The old school people say, why don't you do word of mouth? Well, here's some thoughts about what does and doesn't work on Postal Mail. First thing I want all of you to know is Postal Mail slows down during the holidays. There are two reasons for this. The main reason is people stop mailing during the holidays. I can tell you that our orders for postcards and Underground Profits invitation letters have slowed down to a crawl since Thanksgiving. Many people believe that it doesn't make sense to mail between Thanksgiving and New Year's. I think they're wrong. But I don't mail as much, okay? I do the bare minimum, but I do keep mailing during the holidays. Of course, the second reason that it slows down during the holidays is because there's a huge amount of holiday mail, gifts and Christmas cards and whatnot. And so all of that makes postal mail slow down. So if you've been following our numbers for the last 2 or 3 weeks, yes, that's why things are slowing down. Mail slows down. Second thing, any postal mail system works best when more people are using it, okay? If you are mailing all by yourself, it's going to go very slowly, okay? If you have even 3 or 4 people in your group, okay, below you, also mailing, then it will go a bit faster. If you have 10 or 100 people below you mailing, it'll go just as fast as anything else you can name. It's a function of how many people are using the system, usually not a reflection on the system itself. That's certainly true of our postcards. It's certainly true of our Underground Profit system. The more people who use it, the better it works. Thirdly, postal mail, like any type of advertising, I don't care what kind, you're going to talk about print ads, online ads, word of mouth, sampling, it's a numbers game, okay? The more stuff you get out there, the more people you talk to, the more online ads you run, the more postcards you mail, the more flyers you mail, the better your numbers will look, because it is a numbers game. The whole idea is to get your offer in front of as many people as possible, okay? So if you understand that it's a numbers game, you don't say, well, gosh, I mailed out 250 postcards and nothing happened. Only one person signed up, and they didn't buy any product. Yeah, it's a numbers game. Last but not least, here's why I like postal mail as opposed to online advertising. Now, we're going to have some better ways to do online advertising in 2022, but I'll still use postal mail. In addition to that, postal mail still sends real information to real people. One of the problems with online, I don't care how you're doing it, is you end up getting robots or fake people, okay? And you can get sign-ups, but nothing happens with those sign-ups because they're not real people. Mail talks to real people, all right? Now, we're going to have ways, I believe, to find real people online, but even if we do that, you're still going to have to follow up with those real people online. If you don't, the online system isn't going to work for you any better than anything else. You got to follow up. And postal mail allows you to follow up, at least in the USA. Probably doesn't work as well across international borders, which is why we limit our postal mail systems to the USA. The online system will allow us to go international big time. So be aware of these facts, okay, before you start whining and complaining and trying to tell me that Postal Mail doesn't work. It works. All right, webinar reminders. Corporate webinars, 9 p.m. Eastern, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Go to CTFOwebinar.com. These will continue through the holidays. So be on these webinars. I don't know if anything is going to be announced of great importance between now and the first of the year. In January, I'm expecting some big announcements, but I don't know what they are. I don't know when they're going to happen. So the smart thing to do is watch these every Tuesdays and Thursdays. They only last about 15 or 20 minutes, so it doesn't take a whole lot of time. You can watch them on your phone. Okay, CTFOwebinar.com. Secondly, my friend, my personal enroller, Mike Swilling, has a Facebook Live presentation on Thursdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And Mike, if you are promoting by word of mouth, Mike is the best guy to listen to, in my opinion, because that's primarily how he promotes. Okay, he's an old school network marketer, a good guy to learn from. Okay, let's talk about a story. This is the cleanest outdoor grill you will ever see. Today is the day that we're cleaning our outdoor grill, and it's, well, I was going to say it's mostly my job, but my wife pitches in and does a bunch of the work. But our grill looks a lot dirtier than this. It's got all kinds of black crud, not just on the grill part itself, but grease all over the side panels and this panel. And then once you open it up, the louvers and the stuff down inside are just caked with black carbon, just burnt grease and whatnot. And it is a messy job. I hate to do it, okay? We only do this once a year in preparation for winter storage of our grill. It's a very messy job. You have to take these things out and the louvers out, soak them in hot, soapy water, dump it out, put some more hot, soapy water in, and scrub them down with a brush. Gets black stuff all over your hands, a real mess, but you got to do it. If you don't do it, the grease that is left in there becomes an attraction for mice, insects, God only knows what else, and you will really have a mess come springtime. So it's a good idea to do this. You probably should do it more often than once a year, okay? But it's just something that has to be done. And I tell you this story because in our business, there's some things that just have to be done. You just have to advertise. You have to bring in new people if you want your business to grow. You have to follow up with those new people. You have to be willing to talk to people and encourage them to do the same things, because those things have to be done. If they don't get done, then bad things happen. Okay? Sales don't get made, growth doesn't happen, money doesn't get made. So remember that some things just have to be done, even if you don't especially like doing them. You got to do them if you want to find success. Well, folks, have a wonderful week as we go into the final stretch of the holidays. I'm looking forward to it. I'm even looking forward to that hip surgery, because it's going to bring me some major relief. But have a fantastic week. Dr. Dick signing off.